Hello, everybody. My name is Ultra Eric, and today we're going to be doing another headline about Sears. So, season's greetings at Sears with dingy shops, sparse shelves, or sparse whatever, it's not even a word, but. And while there were plans to produce small stores centered on appliances, only three have opened. Sears once towered over the retail landscape, but has been on a slow decline for years. With online, it can't compete with Amazon and its traditional rivals. Nearly 10 months out of bankruptcy, Sears is limping into the holiday shopping season. Eddie Lampert, the hedge fund billionaire who promised to save 425 Sears and Kmart stores, had roughly 45,000 jobs when he brought the company out of bankruptcy, have seen his 5.2 billion lifeline wither. While there were plans for a new small store centered on appliances, only three have opened. The chain is still shrinking, and by February, the store count will be down to 128. Many of the stores that remain have the same old problems. They're grungy and understaffed, poorly stocked, and losing vendors. At the end of the year, a crucial time for retailers, yes. Sears Threadbare Black Friday catalog signals it's going to have problems getting shoppers to its doors. And online, it can't compete with Amazon and its traditional rivals. And it says right here from Corey Noakes, a partner at OC&C Strategy Consultants, saying they used to be a top of mind, particularly during this time of year. Now they've faded into the landscape. They've become irrelevant. The ever-shrinking Sears means more job losses. Thousands of jobs are gone. Although Sears ordered, though, a spokesman declined to say how many since Lampert brought the company out of bankruptcy in February. There are fewer choices for shoppers and suppliers. It also puts more pressure on malls, which must figure how to fill the gaping holes left by Sears. Lampert's failure comes as no surprise to industry experts. He was the only buyer who offered Sears a lifeline at all. Other bidders just wanted to liquidate the chain, but he had already presided over a long decline of Sears going back more than a decade. The signs at Sears are ominous heading into the holidays, when retailers acquire new customers. Black Friday was bleak, or whatever the word, at its store in Jersey City, New Jersey, where an unplugged Christmas tree sat on top of a round table by the entrance. Few shoppers were in the store, and the toy section has no Legos or Hatchimals, even though signs indicated they would be there. A store needs to have stuff on its shelves to attract customers, and Sears is having issues with some suppliers cutting it off. One vendor, Stolas, has stopped selling refurbished Apple gadgets on Sears' website because it wasn't getting paid, said David Wender, a bankruptcy attorney at David F. Hunter and Seartron, who represents Stolas. The supplier issue is showing up in Sears advertising. Its revised circular for Black Friday have 8 pages of deals, less than a quarter of the size last year, according to Edgar Dworski, founder and editor of Boston-based consumer advocacy website Consumer World. None were for major electronics, one of the reasons people used to go to Sears. Lands' End, a clothing brand that was once a big draw when Sears purchased it in 2002, but was spun off in 2014, is nearing the end of its remaining leases, due to expire next month. Now, Lands' End clothing is on clearance, and Sears was even selling its mannequins at the Jersey City store for $75. With an additional 60% Black Friday discount, empty paint cans were marked down to $2 each with the discount. Peter Dolente bought himself a Seiko watch at the store for $200, down from $500. There are not much customers around, the teacher from Jersey City said. I was surprised when I went to the parking lot. Normally, it would be packed at this time. Sears once towered over the retail landscape, but it has been on a slow decline for years. Lampert combined Sears and Kmart in 2005, pledging to return Sears to greatness. That didn't happen. Sears was hit hard during the recession a decade ago and never recovered. Selling well-known brands like its Craftsman tools and spinning off stores were cash infusions that helped Sears survive. Lampert lent some money of his own, but critics say he never invested in the stores, which grew increasingly dingy. Even after all of Sears' pain, Lampert argued during its bankruptcy that he was its best chance. Industry experts remain skeptical of his ability to revive Sears, saying that he's still neglecting stores. I don't think this was a surprise to anyone, says Scott Stewart, CEO of Turnaround Management Association, whose members include corporate turnaround experts and store liquidators. It was more a surprise that Lampert publicity determined that this was something salvageable, whatever. I can't read this.
Salvageable,
whatever. In a statement, Transfer Home Co., the owner of Sears, managed by Lampert, said that it faced a difficult retail environment and other challenges, and it's working to prune its operation. The company said in November that it got another $250 million in financing. That's no solace to employees like Victor Euclides, the assistant manager at a Sears Auto Center in Chula Vista, California, who said he will be losing his job when the store closes in late December. We were expecting it, said Euclides, who has watched deliveries shrink from 100 tires at a time 2 years ago to 9 today. We knew it was going to happen. What comes next for Sears? There's a little optimism. While some vendors are still sending goods, the rescue plan has barely begun, and shoppers simply have far better options elsewhere. It's dead man's walking, said Craig Johnson, president of Customer Growth Partners, a retail consultancy. It's entirely possible that next Christmas, Sears won't be around as currently structured. So, the real question is this the end of Sears and Roebuck and Company? That's the big question. More on that later with the update when you subscribe for more content right here on the Ultra Eric channel. So, stay tuned for that. Until then, thank you guys for watching. Until then, bye for now.